Hey everybody, welcome to our latest installment on the Riding Academy. I am here today with our friend Nick Ashline, who was one of the earliest graduates from the class last season. He and his dad and his brother took the class together, is that right?
Yep, that's right.
So Nick, you've been riding now almost a year, right? 'Cause it's been almost a year since the class. Hey, you think about the class at all? What are your reflections?
Oh yeah, the class was a great class. A lot of fun. I mean, I'm not too big on book work or anything like that, but they do give you a lot of good knowledge, stuff that you can use in the future. And the riding portion is really fun.
Fantastic.
Really, they let you do your own thing, learn. And Eric, he's a great help. Really is.
So what was the biggest challenge that you found in the class?
Biggest challenge for me, well, I've been riding dirt bikes and four-wheelers for a good part of my life, but going slow in parking lot speeds, that was the biggest challenge for me.
Yeah, it's really technical riding, isn't it?
It is. I mean, they really help you out though. They really let you go slow, do your own thing, just give you tips, and yeah, they really help me out.
Fantastic. Yeah, I think one of the comments that we get a lot is that some of the exercises don't seem like real-world conditions, but the fact of the matter is that they do help you develop a skill set that you can use in real-world conditions.
Yeah, they definitely do. I mean, people always tell me like, oh, how often are you going to go 5-10 miles an hour? Well, I mean, I've been riding for a year now on the roads, and quite often you're going that slow. You're just going through traffic, parking lots, parking.
Right? Makes total sense.
Yeah, you're doing it a lot more than you think.
So what was it like taking the class with your dad and your brother?
Oh, it was awesome. We had a good little competition going between all of us.
I remember that.
Yeah, yeah, it was fun.
So who do you felt graduated the highest out of the class?
Well, my dad with the test and the bike score, well, the riding test, he got first out of the three of us. Then it was me, and then my brother. Surprisingly, I thought my brother would be ahead of me.
Yeah, cool. So if I remember correctly, the weekend you took the class, we had a little bit of inclement weather, didn't we?
Yeah, it was pretty much raining the whole time.
Yeah, we still run it rain or shine.
Yeah, rain or shine.
We think that actually taking the class in those inclement conditions is a benefit because, I mean, we're not always riding in bright sunshine out there in the road. So actually to graduate and to get your endorsement in a wet condition out there is actually, I think, a good thing.
Oh yeah, really good. Get you the experience to actually ride during wet weather. Feel the pavement when it's wet, all the grease comes up, just gives you a nice experience.
Yeah, so Eric is quite a character out there on the ride.
Oh yeah, he's a character. Yeah.
Eric is our instructor, and one of the things that he does really well, of course, is not only teach everybody how to ride, but he keeps you pretty entertained throughout the class.
Yeah,
right?
he does. He keeps it fun, well energy.
Yeah.
Just really good guy overall. Even the class work,
yeah,
the classroom work was really nice.
Yeah. Were you nervous coming into the class?
Yeah, I was nervous. I was. Even though I've been riding bikes, I was still had that little bit of doubt in me, just saying like, oh, you don't know if you're gonna pass, but
yeah,
I did.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think that's again what Eric does so well is that even if you have some nerves, it's totally fine because he puts you at ease, doesn't he?
He does. He sure does. And we had these two ladies that never rode on a bike before in their lives, and they both passed.
Yeah.
That's what I tell everyone. If these two ladies can do it, anyone can do it.
Well, it's really a good point. You know, we have a 95% graduation rate, Nick.
Wow.
I think that a part of that is, of course, Eric. But the other thing that's really great about it is, you remember, is there's only 6 students in the class.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of one-on-one time. He really looks at each person and sees what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong.
Yeah, that's great. I'm glad you felt that way because Eric takes a lot of pride in being able to identify each student's individual challenges.
He does,
yeah.
He does.
He tailors the class that way.
Yeah, it's a really good class, and I try to recommend it to everyone who wants to get into riding. It is a little more money, but the money is worth the knowledge. It really is.
Yeah.
It's a really nice course, and it feels like a more advanced course than your normal DMV course, and you get to ride on actual big bikes, a nice Harley, 500 pounds, so if you want to get into a Harley, it's a perfect course to take.
Fantastic. Nick's referring to our Street 500, which is the bike that we use in the class. It is a real Harley-Davidson motorcycle.
Yep.
It is the smallest one we produce, which we think makes for the perfect motorcycle to learn on because it's a pretty maneuverable and nimble bike.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I laid it down once, I'll be honest, and it's got all the stops on it, so it won't completely lay down, and
yeah,
just really safe bike too.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, we appreciate you taking the time to chat with us today.
Oh, no problem.
As one of our charter graduates in the class, it's always great to see you come back because, of course, it inspired you. You're a rider now, and well, we thank you for sharing your experiences. We're trying to make sure that new riders out there who are considering taking their riding academy know what it was like from a first-hand point of view. So Nick, I thank you very much.
Hey, thank you. You guys have really been awesome in introducing us to the Wilkins family.
Appreciate that,
nice.
Nick. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mark.
Appreciate it.